So this is actually a statement that I've been hearing a lot lately. So it might not even be new to you. But I just want to say something. I want to say something. I hate conservatives and your golden calves. Let's go on a biblical point of reference. You guys worship a golden calf. That's it. You guys remember the story in the Bible? You guys remember how God punished all those people for worshiping false idols? Donald Trump and Make America Great Again are false idols. And now that it's coming out that the dude's hardcore pedophile, people are well, what about Joe Biden? We forgot. We're not going to forget about Joe Biden. We're not going to forget about Obama. Guys, you think we're that stupid? You know what I mean? There were a few stories that got really big with Republicans. You know what I mean? That I'm not gonna forget about. Some of those stories, not Republicans themselves, but some high-playing people, and then a bunch of people show up dead. You know what I mean? Some of these things that got played off as a hick conspiracy. Guys, I was there because I believe some of this shit too, because it gets into a little schizo territory because not a lot of people really dove into this stuff, and a lot of people forgot about it really quick. But a lot of politicians are weirdos when it comes to this stuff. Let's talk on the Jeffrey Epstein stuff. It's been co-opted by a lot of conservative-minded individuals, and that gave it some credit to discredit it. You know what I mean? And no, I feel sorry about all of that. Because there's a point where I'm on your side when it comes to that stuff. Some of these conspiracy theories and all this stuff, I believe there's credit and value to them. And the landscape was a lot different 10 years ago. You know what I mean? In 2016, it was a lot different talking about this stuff. It was a lot different talking about Epstein. It was a lot different because, there was this inherent, Hillary Clinton kind of vibe to it. Suicided and, all this stuff. So, yeah, I get how the things have changed. But, let's be real. You know what I mean? Nowadays, the general consensus is all politicians are in on it, and we cannot forget the level of involvement the Republican politicians had with this. These Republican politicians are demons. They are sent straight from hell to come into your life and wreak chaos. Republican politicians are demons in flesh suits. It's crazy how people don't see it. It's crazy how the hypocrisy stands so well. All of these people who get played off in the whatever, it's just they're hicks. They don't know better. They're stupid. They like conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories aren't true. And it's just more and more is coming out that you guys should be following. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's just all let's not get involved with this cult and this loyalty test shit. You guys need to stand on your business. You need to stand your ground. And if a politician is acting like this, it's not right. You know what I mean? If a family member, because this happens in some families where a family member is a known abuser and people shield him and protect him, to not mess with the family unit. But you guys have to realize that if you want to talk about stuff, you can't just talk about your enemies. You have to talk about your friends too. And some of your friends are taking you for a ride. And this whole Make America Great Again movement is taking you for a ride. And they are banking in on your arrogance and your naivete that maybe that this is some kind of greater conspiracy when we all know it's not a greater conspiracy. And the evidence has been piling up for years now. And like, speaking on all of this, quietly speaking, in 2016 a bunch of shit had to go away, but like it was still in the public consciousness, just not on the level it is today. People don't talk about that stuff. They don't talk about Epstein or like the original trials that Epstein and Donald Trump were like involved with. And like Lil Katie, you guys don't know Lil Katie. Like, holy shit, guys, it's so fucking bad. But like this golden calf, make America great again movement shit, like all the elites, you know what I mean? Like let's do some schizo shit. They all worship Moloch. You know what I mean? I've been saying this quite a bit recently. Like the child sacrifice and all that shit is just all like, let's get this framework going. I don't want to talk on the esoteric, but it's just all like, I kind of want to talk on the esoteric. I kind of like talking on the esoteric. It makes perfect sense. And even if you apply it on an abstract level, it makes perfect sense too. Like, you can apply it however you want to see it. If they actually literally worship Moloch, or like they just they're reflective of like the traits and sensibilities of Moloch, whatever. But it's 100% a golden calf thing. Biblically speaking, this is like the most evil shit that's ever happened. Like, the American Empire is the most evil shit that ever happened. You know, the British, most evil shit that ever happened. Genocidal regimes, hundreds of years. It's crazy how fucking bad things have always been. But like, everyone should see it now, how fucking bad it's gotten to this point. And like, holy shit, guys, it's so fucking bad. It's so bad.